trailer shows Kody Brown accusing ex-wives of betraying him, while Robyn Brown claims Kody is sabotaging their marriage. Hello guys, I am Jessica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Robyn and Kody prepared to bring the theatrics to season 19 of Sister Wives. Sister Wives returns to TLC next month, promising viewers a season filled with sabotage, betrayal, and for some reason, bicycling. TLC released a second trailer for season 19 this week, in which viewers are met with a very on-brand Kody Brown quote right out of the gate. The dream of the big polygamist family is just shot, Kody says in the clip, referring to the current state of his family, more specifically, the fact that 3 of his 4 wives left him almost as fast as his beloved tendrils did. As the trailer continues, Christne Brown tells viewers she's not gonna be friendly, presumably referring to her ex-husband and Slash, or her former sister wife Robyn Brown. Meanwhile, Meri and Janelle Brown are entering their respective Kody-free eras, with Meri claiming that she's ready to separate this completely, and Janelle delivering a metaphorical knife to Kody's one good kidney. "I don't really miss him," she says, later referring to the state of her and Kody's relationship as a mess. Kody's former spouses aren't the only ones delivering insults/accusations in the new trailer, as Kody himself has to get in on the fun. "They have all betrayed me," a nearly screaming Kody says to Robyn, who in turn tells viewers that her spiral-haired spouse is sabotaging our relationship. "I'm out of my mind," an emotionally unstable emotional Kody proceeds to tell Robyn, as if this admission is news to her or anyone who has ever seen an episode of this show. The new trailer also includes the clip viewers previously saw of Robyn complaining that she feels like the idiot that got left behind. Shout out to TLC for giving the people what they want. We're also treated to multiple shots of Kody angrily pedaling around Coyote Pass on a mountain bike with absolutely no context. Season 19 of Sister Wives premieres September 15 on TLC. Watch the latest trailer below and click. When Sister Wives star Christne Brown was slammed for allegedly spending $30,000 at Club 33. Sister Wives star Christne Brown is having the time of her life with her fiancé David Woolley. The reality TV personality was seen enjoying her trip to Disneyland with her future husband and daughters, Isabel and Truly Brown. The series of photos that were posted on her handle on Wednesday was captioned, "Had a blast in California Adventure and Disneyland. Club 33 was awesome. Thanks at Sheridan for the reservation." Christine took to her Instagram to post pictures of them all together in Disneyland as Christine and David got to enjoy themselves at Club 33. However, fans couldn't help but wonder where the couple got so much money from, as the membership is expensive. Sister Wives star Christne Brown is having the time of her life with her fiancé David Woolley. The reality TV personality was seen enjoying her trip to Disneyland with her future husband and daughters, Isabel and Truly Brown. The series of photos that were posted on her handle on Wednesday was captioned, "Had a blast in California Adventure and Disneyland. Club 33 was awesome. Thanks at Sheridan for the reservation." Christine took to her Instagram to post pictures of them all together in Disneyland as Christine and David got to enjoy themselves at Club 33. However, fans couldn't help but wonder where the couple got so much money from, as the membership is expensive. Disneyland Resort Club 33 members pay $25,000 and then $10,000 every year after the membership begins. The members of Walt Disney pay $33,000 as a joining fee followed by an annual fee of $15,000. As per the Family Vacation Guide, a standard meal at Club 33 can cost you a hopping $420 for dinner and $295 for lunch per person. The internet simply couldn't take Christine Brown frivolously spending money. In a Reddit thread asking would you pay $30K for a membership, a user slammed the couple and wrote, "I know I'll be dragged for this, but it seems frivolous to me when I don't think either of them is rich enough. Seems like a lot when they're not like a multimillionaire. There's a difference between having money to spend and having money to squander. Yes, they are doing well right now, but TLC won't be around forever." One commenter wrote, "Dropping $30K for some membership while fishing for free wedding vendors. Go figure," while another said that it's not TLC where she gets the money from. It comes from scamming through MLM, multi-level marketing. Another user chimed in with, "Even if they wanted to pay, the waitlist is about 5 years. So unless David decided to join years before he met Christine, there's no way they'd be members at this point." However, many people also added that it is possible to get a reservation through somebody else who is a member. One Redditor wrote, "I have family members who went because a family friend gave them the reservation for their honeymoon." Another person said something similar, "I've been to country clubs for dinner plenty of times on a member's reservation. Not actually a big deal at all." While most slammed the couple, many noticed that they thanked somebody for the reservation and believed that people were simply nitpicking at them. It seems like the family might have been invited to Club 33 by a friend. Speculation hints at them not spending the money after all. Sister Wives Christine Brown gets amendment. Kody livid? After the divorce between Kody and Christine Brown, many pieces of their life were still together that needed separation. Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley gets an amendment that seemingly isn't what Kody Brown was hoping. In the process of sorting through the details, is Kody livid over the change? Christine and Kody Brown go round and round. Undeniably, the sister wives' divorces of Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown haven't been smooth transitions, partly because of the longevity of the marriages, but mostly because the plural family operations were very different since they were one unit with many parts. However, none of the separations have been easy. Each wife had different scenarios to sort through with Kody Brown, who is still in the marriage with Robyn Brown. Likewise, there are children, properties, and contracts that created a storm of red tape for the plural family to hash out. Without a doubt, Christine and Kody's division was a nightmare. Christine Brown gets an amendment. Is Kody livid? Recently, Sister Wives fans struck up a conversation on Reddit about Christine Brown Woolley changing her contract. Likewise, the discussion goes into how Kody Brown feels about anything involving money. First, a user starts, Christine leaving and TLC contracts. Then they add, when Christine was getting ready to leave Kody, do you think she spoke to TLC about what she was doing and about getting her own contract? Does that mean TLC didn't say anything to Kody until after she told him because they would have to attach an amendment to the current contract? I can imagine Kody and Robyn being flustered to find out that Christine was able to pull this off and they have no control, which would have made it easier for the other former Mrs. Browns to do the same. After the initial post, several fans gave their thoughts about Christine Brown Woolley amending her contract with TLC. Most point out that the LLC is different from the TLC contract. Having a separate LLCs is different than having a separate contract. They more than likely always had separate contracts but passed their income through to the one ULC. There seems to be a prevailing theory that Kody controlled all the money, but that doesn't line up with Janelle buying her fifth wheel Without Kody knowing, or Mary buying the BEM, all the wives have also been single on their mortgages and would need it to prove consistent income. Kody cutting them an allowance wouldn't cut it. I don't understand why so many seem to want Kody to have controlled all the money the women had. We know he didn't. You're probably right on how the money passed through, but the contract could have, of course, been with the low. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Mary got the money from her mom, and Janelle's purchase of the fifth wheel was most likely from what little savings she had stored up from previous jobs. I'm sure she went to them and asked to be separate. Nobody wants their paycheck deposited into their ex-husband's account. More fans question Christine Brown's contract. While some people believe that Christine Brown may have gotten a good jab in on Kody Brown, others think the business transaction with TLC would be as individuals. They're not children. They would have all had separate contracts since they're adults, so her contract would not be affected by his and vice versa. Historically, this is how TLC does business. One contract to one person that is then supposed to dole out accordingly. Kody Brown didn't see it coming. But if Christine Brown did get an amendment, did Kody Brown know about it? My guess is that Kody was irrational angry because in his mind, this is his show, and that the women appear at his approval. I don't think they are making crazy money from the show though. A decent yearly salary. The wives are making most of their money off of their MLMs, and I don't think that money was put into the family pot. I think this is definitely what he didn't see coming. What do you think about Christine Brown Woolley changing her contract after the marriage ended? Do you think TLC knew before Kody? Do you think there were battles over the money in the Sister Wives? Signs Christine Brown and David Woolley relationship won't last. Not long after leaving polygamist Kody Brown, Sister Wives star Christine Brown married David Woolley, but there are signs that her new relationship won't last either. By the time Kody married Christine, he had two other wives. He married Mary Brown in 1990, Janelle Brown in 1993, and Christine in 1994. Christine grew accustomed to being the newest wife because 16 years would go by before Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. In fact, the first season of Sister Wives centered around the family marrying Robyn and adding her 3 children from her first marriage to the family. Of all of Kody's first 3 wives, it was Christine who struggled the most with jealousy of Robyn's connection with their shared husband. Kody made matters worse by openly favoring his new wife, especially after having 2 more children with her. The Sister Wives season 18 star was open about her feelings of jealousy, but Kody did nothing to address them. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage and 6 children together, 52-year-old Christine left Kody. It wasn't long before she met David Woolley and went on to marry him in 2023, but will the marriage last? After divorcing Kody in 2021, Christine met David in 2022, and they dated less than a year before moving in together. David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, so their blended family is massive. It wasn't long before Christine and David were engaged and then married in a televised wedding. David appears to be different from Kody in every way. He's quieter than Kody, less emotional, and most importantly for Christine, David has no interest in polygamy. Although Christine and David appear to be happy, the relationship feels too rushed. Perhaps they should have dated longer before getting married instead of rushing into a permanent commitment. David Woolley may have changed. Christine Brown has changed a lot since marrying David, and sometimes it's hard to remember that she used to be a completely different person. Christine used to be buttoned down and devoutly religious, but now she has tattoos and rides on the back of motorcycles. It was especially shocking when the ultra-conservative Christine moved in with a man she wasn't married to, even though her youngest child was still living in the house. The fact that the Sister Wives cast member changed so much is concerning because it implies she could be confused about who she is. Such a significant change in personality doesn't feel healthy or authentic, and it could be a sign of other issues. Christine may come to resent the fact that she changed so much to be with David, which would spell doom for the marriage. Did Christine Brown make a mistake getting married? Another example of Christine's major personality shift came with her confession during part 1 of Christine's Sister Wives wedding special that she had stalked David after seeing his dating profile online. She revealed she went home and canceled a future date with a different man. Christine explained that all she needed was one meeting to know she had found her soulmate and the love of her life in David. Christine should have spent more time alone after leaving Kody to get to know herself for the first time. Instead, she felt lonely, which led her to panic into a rushed marriage with the first man she was romantically interested in. Hopefully, Christine and David will defy expectations and live happily ever after. But the Sister Wives Season 19 stars don't have an